Alright, for this next part here, we're going to start the fuselage. So basically you're going to want to cut out some pieces. We need to cut out the formers. We got former 1. This is going to be on the 1/4 by whatever size sheet you got. This is a 1/4 inch thick ball supply. Off of this and just transferred it over to this using the nice straight edges of the piece of wood. So that should help out greatly when you're trying to square everything up. So basically just take a measurement and then put the speed square down and then just make my marks. Found my center line going across this way, and then for the engine thrust line right across the center of your fuselage. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can tip the camera down here. The center fuselage right here, I just laid the piece of plywood down on that and marked the center line there for that, and that's going to be your thrust line. That's where we're going to mount the engine mounts. Hopefully we're back in film again here. Anyway, you want to just do that here. You can trace this right out, cut it out, and put it right down on the thing and trace it out if you want to do it that way. The same with all the formers going up the line. The next former is F2. I took that. It's going to be on the 3/16 ply. This square here you're not cutting out. This is going to be where a doubler goes. So as you can see in my F4 former, I took the F4 former and made it to this size, and then on the back side of this side and on the back side of this side there's going to be a doubler, so I just went ahead and extended it and used these two pieces, and I'll spin them sideways and stick them up there. We'll epoxy them on, and that'll be the doublers that are going to go behind this part here. This square right here is a 1 inch by 1 inch doubler, and I'm just going to take the inside because we are going to cut this inside piece out right here. So I'm just going to take that inside piece out first, and then I'll cut this 1 inch by 1 inch out, and that'll serve as this doubler that we're going to epoxy on this piece over here. So basically that's it. So 1, 2, 3 pieces of wood that are going to be on the ply. You could use balsa if you wanted to use that on here, but I'm going to use the ply, the balsa ply. And then just take your doubler, and you're going to put that doubler on here. We're not going to drill a hole yet, because we're not really sure where that's going to be till we get the wing done. So we're just going to kind of get the pieces made, put them together, and then we'll drill out things as we need to go. But then you want a real nice sharp X-Acto blade to cut out the rest of the templates. Bring the camera in. Alright, so you're going to want to cut out F3, you're going to cut out F5, cut out F6, and cut out F7. And just take these pieces and just cut them right around. Use an X-Acto blade and take your time. And just cut them right out to the template, and then put those templates on the balsa wood that you're going to use. I believe these are going to be all 1/8 inch balsa pieces for the templates. So just put these on your 1/8 balsa template, or wood, 1/8 balsa wood, and trace them, cut them all out. So once we get the firewall to all these, once we get all these formers cut out, you might want to go ahead and trace this template out also, or just take the measurements. It's square, so it's easier to keep it right on the plan sheet, and take the measurement for your wing plate. And I believe your wing plate is also going to be 1/8 or 3/16, whatever you want it to be. I'm probably going to go ahead with the 3/16 ply on that as well. You want to use ply for the wing plate. And I think that's about all the templates we need to cut out at the moment. And then as soon as we get all your templates cut out, then we'll go ahead and we'll cut out the fuse, and I'll show you some things on the fuselage that you want to be aware of. Like this pop hatch here is going to come in, so you don't want to cut out the fuselage with the pop hatch involved. You want to cut the fuselage out on the wood with the line below it right there. But we'll get to that when we get to the fuselage. So go ahead and cut out your formers, and I'm going to cut out my formers, and I'll see you in a little while. A couple days maybe.